Now, Pip, you are an amazing offshore racing sailor. You've got 2 Vendée Globes under your belt. Can you tell us what boat we're on and why we're on this boat?
Yes, we are on board Team Be Water Positive, which is the Canada Ocean racing boat. And we're just in final preparations for the Fastnet race, which is our first race of the season. We're quite a new team with this boat. And it's first race of the season building up to the Ocean Race Europe, which we start in August later this year.
Tell us about how you got involved in Canada Ocean racing and what your role on board is going to be.
So I have been in contact with Scott Scheuer, who is the skipper of Canada Ocean Racing and the founder, since he joined the class, which was in 2021. So Scott watched the 2020 Vendée Globe race during lockdown and was completely inspired by it. He's a sailor already and a very successful businessman, and he's had a lot of kind of sporting adventures in his past. And he was just completely inspired by the concept of the Vendée Globe, and so decided in 2020 that he would build a campaign. And his aim is to do the 2028 campaign. And I spoke to him at the very beginning of his campaign. He called me up and asked me for some advice. And then kind of when he joined the class, I guess I was quite mindful of when I joined the class first in 2019, kind of being an English-speaking foreigner based in another country. It was quite daunting, and sometimes I did feel quite isolated. And so I have just kept in contact with Scott throughout his journey, because I kind of thought I didn't want him to feel the same way that I had. We've built a relationship like that. And when he said he was going to do the ocean race, then I started talking to him about being part of the team, because it's something that I was quite inspired to do. And we started talking about it before the Vendée. And then after I dismasted in my slow boat journey, my 14 days it took me to get back to Melbourne, we talked a lot about how we might collaborate going forwards, because he really wanted to support me. And he knew he was moving into his next phase of his campaign with a foiling boat. And I've ended up here. So I'm running the sailing program for him this year to get things going.